Analysts are warning that the global spread of COVID-19 could lead to a longer economic fallout. Economist Dr. Shaun Roache is with us live right now. Shaun, what's your outlook for the Asia-Pacific region now that we're seeing this virus spreading further and taking a firm foothold in other parts of the world?
Well, we're looking at a very big hit in the first half of this year. And for the year as a whole, we expect growth to come in at 4%, which is going to be the lowest growth rate we've seen since the global financial crisis, and well below the 6% average that we've seen over the last 10 years. So it is a very big hit, but at the same time, we do expect the recovery to take hold later this year if, as we assume, the virus is contained globally sometime around the middle of the year. But of course, at the moment, that is a big if.
Well, while we wait for that recovery and for this viral outbreak to subside, we've seen a blitz of stimulus packages from various governments, Shaun. But do you think these are enough to cushion the impact?
To cushion the impact, in part, yes. So what we have seen across Asia, I think, is some very well-designed fiscal measures that are temporary and they're targeted at those sectors which are going to be most affected by this type of shock, because this is a very unusual type of shock. And the sort of measures that we're seeing, some of the measures that were just discussed in relation to Singapore, very much targeted at the labour market, because I think what is unusual about this type of event is it's hitting sectors which are very labour intensive, which employ a large number of workers, the accommodation, the catering sectors, and the service. We're going to see more of these measures, and in general, if they are targeted at those sectors and the labour market in particular, they can help cushion the blow, but they're not going to help reverse all of the effects.
Shaun, we've been fending off recession for most of last year, but are there economies now that are at particular risk of recession, and what makes them more vulnerable at this time?
There are some economies in our region that are vulnerable to recession at this time.
All right. Well, we've lost Shaun, I'm afraid. We've got to go for a break right now.